Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do a review on the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. It's got an SPF of 15. Oil free, and this is what it looks like. It's got a glass bottle, nice matte lid. Whoop! Tell I was using it this morning. It's got a pump on it, hallelujah. So, what my thoughts on this are, I was very pleasantly surprised. I was. This is a foundation. Now, if you're really oily, I don't think you'll like this. The finish of it is a little bit satiny, borderline a little bit loomy. Now, it is one that I feel has to be set with powder. It's just a little bit moist, which for being oil free, I was very surprised at it. This foundation is 0.68 fluid ounces. Now, typically, most foundations are right around 1 ounce. This is an ounce. This one's an ounce. So for $6 for a little over a half an ounce. Do they think that we don't look at the size? Because then to get an ounce, you're almost paying $12. So really, it is. I find it's a I would say it's a medium coverage foundation, and I'm going to insert something, me putting it on, it'll be sped up, you know, and stuff, but does it oxidize? You know, it does, but on me, it does not go, sorry, this headband is not wanting to stay on today. It doesn't go orange, it just goes like a shade darker, which, that's fine. I can deal with that. It's when it goes oompa loompa I can't deal with. I like it. For an everyday foundation, yes. You know, to look at it like this here, or even get, you know, 6 inches from my mirror, you know, it doesn't look too bad. But when I go to my great big tattletale mirror, and look really close with my bifocals, by the way, I can see it settling into my fine lines, and it looks a little bit cakey on my nose. Now, my nose is one that each foundation, it always looks cakey, no matter what I do. There's just nothing I can do for it. I haven't found a foundation I like for my nose. So that's just, you know, it looks a little cakey and caught on dry patches. Now, I've tried it with brush. I've tried it with a sponge. I like it with the sponge better. Yes, it shears it out a little bit, but I don't get the brush strokes. Now, when I test a foundation, I'll wear it one day just by itself. No primers, no setting powder, no setting spray. And then I'll start intermixing on how I use it. Different primers, different setting sprays, different powders. That's what I do. So I'm going to insert me applying it here, and then you can see for yourself the application on it. I think it's a fairly good coverage. I was really surprised with it. So, yeah. Here I am putting it on. So that was me putting it on. Now, would I say that it's worth the $6? Yes, I do. It could be your holy grail. Will I continue using it? Yes, I will. I was that surprised with it. Right now I'm working on my skin. It's frustrating me a little bit. It's probably this time of year. It's dry, it's cold, you know. I get about 8 hours wear time out of it. 8-9 hours. And it looked fairly decent. So, now if, like I said, if you're lighter than me, this is because I've got it in porcelain, and it's the lightest shade. It won't work for you. They've got like 6 shades. I don't understand. You know, it's actually a fairly good foundation. Why don't they make more shades? You know, go at least a couple lighter, and do a couple of darker, and do some pink undertones, some yellow undertones, things like that. So, yeah, I'd give this a try. Now, if you're really oily, you know, that fry an egg on your face, no. If you're really dry, as long as you use a really good moisturizer and you put it on with a beauty blender, I think you could get by with it. Now today all I'm wearing is a moisturizing primer on my face, and then I set it with a little bit of powder and a finishing spray. But I always use my spray, and today I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. You know, I gave it a good review. This is still up in the back, you know. The longer I'm using it, the more I'm thinking about it. So much comes out at once. It gives you a shower, so it's like one spray, and you hope you get in the right spot to get everything. But now I do have a treat. I went to the mall into Yonkers, and they carry Clinique, Lancome, and Estee Lauder. So I got samples of the Clinique 2-in-1, which I've used this before, and I'm afraid that these are going to be too dark for me, is what it's looking like. But I told them to either match me down here or up here, because right here, as you see in that video, I've got a really dark, serious sun damage. Sorry about the train. I have a train that comes through here about every 10 minutes. At night, it's every 7 minutes. Yes, I timed it the other night. There was a train come through every 7 minutes, and I can't get used to that horn. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be playing with these. I may only have 1 or 2 uses, so when I realize how much I have, I'll probably just do like a mini review. Now they said, like, was this, the Lancome, they said that's 7 uses. And they said that this one's 7 uses. And they said this one has 7 uses. I don't think so. I'm thinking that's only going to be like 2 uses. But I'll give a review on them for 2 uses. Probably throw the works at them one time and do it without on the other one. So, yeah. That's my review of the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. So, give it a try. It's worth it, I would say, because everybody's skin is different. And, yeah. Now, if you like the video, give it a great big thumbs up down there. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. And you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.